everyone, and welcome back to the world's most popular RV show, Mount Comfort Online, brought to you by our friends at Venture Out Resorts. I'm your host, Kurt Hunt, and you know, pets love to go camping. Just ask them. So today, we're going to tour 3 pet-friendly RVs that have included just a little something in their design for your furry friends. We'll see a Coachmen Pursuit Class A motorhome, a Class B Beyond from Coachmen, and a travel trailer that sleeps 10. 10? That's right, 10. Our tour guide today is Susan Dillman-Stilz and her 4-legged helpers, Max and Barney. Let's go outside for more.
Let's face it, one of the reasons that we love camping so much is that we can take our fur friends with us. I'm going to talk a little bit today about pet-friendly camping. Come on in. This is the 2021 Coachmen 27 double slide model, and it's a great unit for pets. All right, he says so too. I am joined here by my friends Barney and Max. Actually, they are members of my family, and he's very loud today. We're going to talk a little bit about what advantages you have in a number of our recreational vehicles now that they're really kind of set up much more for pets. First thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the floor. All linoleum, not even carpeting on the slide transitions. That's a great way to keep your camper a little bit clean, because let's face it, when our pets are under a little bit of stress from traveling, they're going to shed a bit more. So it's great to have a linoleum floor. It's going to be easy to clean up spills and hair, and it's going to be also very stain resistant as well. Come on back this way a little bit. We're going to take a look at our big bed. Plenty big enough for our friends who do sleep with us to join us. Barney and Max are taking a look themselves. Yes, check it all out, guys. But this is going to be an actual walk-around bed. You can actually get all the way around. So maybe your larger animals aren't going to be able to jump down so much. Yes, not be able to jump down so much, but you will have some opportunity for us to have really comfortable. Watch the television that's mounted up here on the wall. Lassie, of course, being their favorite. The pet channel too. Back this way, we've got a lot of nice floor room here. When we are underway, when we are actually traveling underway, some people have talked about lowering this dinette table, get their little snacks out of the way, lowering this dinette table, filling it in. This is a great place to keep a pet carrier so that they can see out, they can see you as well. They can enjoy the trip as much as the rest of the family. One little note, a number of campers have told me that their pets love to ride up here on the dash. Well, there are a lot of things that we love to do for our pets. There are some things that we can't do because it's just not safe, and it isn't the safest position for your pet to ride in, no matter how much they love it. So just be aware that sudden stops or sudden swerves can cause some injuries. Having a beefy generator that will run your air conditioners is critical when you're taking your pets along. You want to make sure, that's right, you want to make sure that you have something that's going to keep them cool and comfortable while you're out touring. I'm Susan Dillman-Stilz. This is Max. This is my friend Barney from Mount Comfort RV with more units to come.
Thanks, Susan. You know, Coachmen makes a neat Class B called the Beyond. Here's Barney and Max with more.
Thanks, Kurt. Susan Dillman-Stilz here with my friends Barney and Max. These are my fur family members, actually. We're going to talk a little bit about the Coachmen Beyond. This is a great unit if you're traveling with multiple animals or with a large animal. It's just a little easier to travel in a big Class B than it is in a standard vehicle. Your animals can move around a little bit inside. If you've got a cat, there's space for a litter box, so there's no unfortunate accidents on the way. And for these guys, hop on up there, Max. For these guys, there's plenty of room for them to kind of move around. Come on in. You wouldn't believe it, but this little guy has 2 beds, and Barney and Max are showing us the bathroom in the back. There is running water. There's a sink that folds down with a hose, and so if we need to rinse them off a little bit, it's going to be easy to pop them in the back compartment, get them rinsed off before they track all the way through your motorhome.
Thanks, Susan. Hey, we hope you'll join us for one of our new owners seminars. No matter what your level of camping experience, you'll leave with lots of great ideas on how to make every camping outing a memory. For more information, go to mountcomfortrv.com. Our last pet-friendly RV is the Salem travel trailer. It's a rear bath, rear bunk that sleeps 10, or 6 people and 4 dogs, or 4 people and 4 dogs, or 4 people, 4 dogs and 2 cats. Well, you get the idea. Take it away, boys.
Thanks again, Kurt. I'm Susan Dillman-Stilz out here with my fur family members, Barney and Max. We're going to show you some cool pet-friendly features of the Salem Hemisphere 26 BHHL. One of the coolest ones is going to be right up here along the wall. We're going to walk this way under the shade of the huge awning. It's a pet tether. So I could take their lead and fasten it to just right here. You can see this is really robust. It's screwed in very tightly. I can attach both Barney and Max's leads here. That way I follow campground rules and keep my pets under control. No matter how sweet and how good you think your animals are, most campgrounds are going to have rules that require you to keep your pet confined, usually on a 6-foot or shorter leash. These guys are going to enjoy the shade of this great big awning, and really the clearance on our camper here is pretty high so that they can actually get under there a little bit and enjoy some even cooler air. It'll be a little bit more secure for them. So really a pet-friendly unit on the outside. One of the other things that the Hemisphere is going to have is a huge outside storage facility. We're going to step over here and take a look. Come here, guys. You don't want to leave the shade, do you? So right here we have a huge outside storage capacity right here for dog food, dog toys, your toys, chairs, coolers, you name it. Just about everybody can get their gear in the Salem Hemisphere. Now we're going to step inside, take a look at some more pet-friendly features. Now we're inside the Salem Hemisphere 26 BHHL. We'll talk about some more pet-friendly features of campers today. One of the things, of course, you're seeing is a great continuous piece of linoleum here. It looks like hardwood floor, but it's going to be stain-resistant and stand up to these guys' toenails. Here's our bathroom back here. You can see Max, he's going to jump into the shower. And here's a cool thing about that shower. As you might be able to look here, we're on a long tether so that if we need to clean these guys off, we can stick them in the shower here, get them cleaned up much more easily than if it were a traditional shower. Pop that back in there. Now you do have some carpeting on the slide transitions, but it's a very low pile, stain resistant carpeting, so it's going to be very easy to clean. Your fabric is going to feel a little like cloth, even though it's vinyl, and it's going to, again, do a great job of not grabbing the hair that your pets are going to shed while they're here. Now, a lot of people really like this feature right here, the double bunks. They'll often use this lower bunk for doggy bed and the top bunk for storage. So don't dismiss a bunk unit just because you don't have anybody to sleep in those bunks. It's a great storage alternative. We're going to step back now to the master bedroom. And in this unit, you're going to have a true walk-around bed. Very easy for Mama and Dada to get in the bed, and there's still room for Barney and Max to climb in with us. Now we're going to take a look up here at some more room in the Salem 26 BHHL. You've got some great spots to put pet dishes right over here, kind of tucked out of the way, not where anybody's going to trip over them. You can also use your bathroom. And then this amazing pantry. Look at all that shelf space. Get the treats up a little higher so that certain people cannot help themselves. Nice big refrigerator for those of you who use canned food. Going to have lots of room inside. Great drawer space here to keep things from rolling out, popping out. And it's not the kind of refrigerator that they can help themselves. But a number of campers tell me that they don't want ice in the door because their dogs have figured out how to dispense their own ice. Well, that's just a quick look at all of the great features, or actually just some of the great features that you'll find in modern RVs here at Mount Comfort RV that are great for pet lovers. Great to have you bring them along. I'm Susan Dillman-Stilz. Give me a call here at the dealership. We talk a little bit more about all of these great features.
Thanks, Susan. See these RVs and hundreds more at mountcomfortrv.com. And of course, you can always call us at 800-899-6676 to check out our current inventory. See you next time here on the world's most popular RV shopping show, Mount Comfort RV Online.